still hear you. Dang, we're so professional now. Welcome to season 3 of You Dab Me a Hello. Today we have the greatest music videos of all time. I just loved that intro. I did. Let's show you. Welcome to You Dab Me a Hello. 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 You Dab Me. You Dab Me. You Dab Me a Hello. You Dab Me. You Dab Me. You Dab Me a Hello. You Dab Me a Hello. Welcome to You Dab Me a Hello. You didn't think I'd play it twice, but I did. This is season 3 premiere. I'm very excited. How are you guys?
Good.
Excited.
Good to be back. We took some time off, but we needed it, I think.
I feel rejuvenated, re-energized.
I don't, but
no?
It's because I'm
okay.
old.
Yeah, I'm there with
he
you.
means in terms of the podcast. He's feeling
yes,
like energy for that. For life and everything, that's still terrible.
Yeah, that's different.
We're all tired and dying. but yeah,
positive energy.
Yes. But thank you guys for joining us. If you are a new listener, welcome. You've joined at the right season. We are professional now, and things are looking good. If you are still with us from season 2, thank you, Mike's family. And if you're still with us from season 1, you need to find something to do.
Like watch season 3.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I appreciate it.
Season 2.
Hey, this is our big shot. I'm very excited. Thank you. But yeah, we have some new stuff tonight. We've got a new segment. We've got new logos. We've got, look at the logo at the top. I can't, over there. It's very good. Mike made that by hand. He drew it with his heart. It was it's very good stuff.
The cockles of my heart, yes.
Oh man, but hey, we have some really cool stuff in store for you guys. We didn't really talk about what we would release or review for the season, so I won't give away anything, but we've got all the topics picked out. Literally, we sat down for like the last month, really for like 2 hours one day, but the whole month we've been thinking about topics. We've got 20 episodes planned for you for season 3, everything from TV, music, movies, and wrestling, as usual. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, not as much wrestling. Very, very limited wrestling that usually doesn't go over well. But for those of our fans that enjoy us talking about wrestling, you'll get a few episodes. Don't worry. We got that in there. But pop culture is every day.
We listened to you, and we lowered our nerd wrestling, and we hired our old music. So I'm very excited. It's going to be a great season. What are we doing today?
We're doing the greatest music videos
of all time.
I mean, I'm not asking for me. It was a segue.
Oh.
Mike's like, you don't know.
I literally forgot when Mike said it. I was like, I don't remember.
What are we doing?
It's a good question. Patty's
I do have a new. So we have a segment that we'll talk about later, but we have another one at the end of the episode. Stay tuned after the episode is over, and there will be a dark match. It is the new video premiere of Andy and I's new song, "Not So Sure." So if you're into music and you're into Andy and I, it'll be later. It's our new release video, which is available on YouTube tomorrow. And the song is available now on Spotify or anywhere else you can get your music. But yeah, Patty, Winners are determined by whatever the crap we want.
Yeah.
No, I would assume
This is
everything.
our show.
I mean, it is about the video. I'll admit there's videos on here that I think are amazing, and I hate the song. So
Yeah. I think for me, I'm going with the quality and the impact of the video. The song could be something that, like you said, I don't really like, but I understand its importance as well as its artistic. I don't know. Put a word in there.
Value?
Merit's a great word. Thank you. That's why there's three of us. When one of us can't think of the word, somebody else has enough.
And Kevin, yes, I did change. I actually changed my whole office. I am now back in my bedroom because my baby has taken over the baby's room. So she is now sleeping in the crib for the first 2 hours of the night. And so I'm in our bedroom where she is for the 8 hours after that. So
screaming the entire time.
Screaming the entire time. Yeah.
Kids are great.
Yeah, they're amazing. None of them are watching tonight.
But without them, we could not be You Dad Me at Hello. We would just be
true.
You three random dudes at hello. Yeah, something like that.
You friends me at hello.
You friends me at hello. Then we get sued by friends and we'd owe Ross and Rachel lots of money.
Yeah.
Well, hey, today we have the greatest music videos of all time. I'm very excited about it. We don't know who that girl is. It's just a random video, but she seemed to be having fun, and it was the only.
The guy in the back does not. Now he's jamming. Okay,
he might be playing. This is slow motion, Andy. It's slow motion.
All right. Well, I didn't. Yeah.
He's playing on
let's look at the bracket.
He's playing on the Weedly Meedly strings. Like he's not playing that wasn't a riff. What was that?
I think we have a good bracket, guys. We have the major superstars like Michael Jackson on here. We've got Aha. We've got Queen. We've got Fatboy Slim. Even NSYNC, man. We're all over the place when it comes to this stuff. I'm very excited.
Super diverse.
And this was super hard too. To even nail down 16. Like all of our lists were humongous, and we all have different interests in music. So it's like we could have gone anywhere here. And I know, some of the comments have listed out some other videos that very well could have been on this list as well. And it is hard for three people with three very different tastes in music to compromise to come up with 16 of the best music videos. So if there is something that you feel should have been on here, one of us probably felt the same way, but the other two maybe disagreed.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah. But hey, if you're watching or you're listening, feel free to comment if you think we've missed something, or if you agree with any of our choices. But I think if you guys are down, we could get right into it.
Let's go.
Let's
Unless the fans have something to say about it, but we're on a tight schedule here.
That's it. Yeah. Well, hey, here we go. We have, getting into it, Michael Jackson's Thriller versus Metallica, Enter Sandman. My word, battle of the behemoths.
Yeah, these are both really big music videos. And now Metallica was my vote. Like I pushed this through to the top 16. And I think part of that was because I've been listening to the Metallica podcast on Amazon, and it's really good. And they were talking about this video and how culturally significant it was. But I got to go with Michael Jackson, though.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious for me, Michael Jackson. Oh, man.
Yes.
Thriller.
Yeah.
No question. Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Sorry,
for
Metallica.
Me.
All right. Well, hey, let's talk about Metallica real quick. Enter Sandman was the opening track and lead single from their fifth self-titled album released in 1991. Not their fifth self-titled album. It's their self-titled fifth album. It wouldn't make sense if they had 5 Metallica albums. This is Metallica 5.
It's known as the Black Album in the community.
But it did win Best Hard Rock Video at the 92 MTV Video Music Awards, nominated for a number of other things. But,
I do remember the video pretty vividly. The editing was really cool, with a lot of flashes of the band members' faces and stuff. And there was that scene of the kid sleeping in his bed with like the Mack truck like driving into it. Like that was kind of terrifying in '91 when I was a kid. Yeah,
he's got the snake going around, like crawling on him while he's trying to sleep. That bed scene though, when he's jumping out of the bed, that Mack truck is coming at him. Like that had to be some interesting camera angle, like how they captured that. Like it feels so real, and intense. Like that Mack truck's gonna hit him. Like I was watching it the other day, and I was literally like sweating for this kid. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna get hit.
God, man,
it's just a video, Andrew. Relax.
Anxiety is real.
But yeah, the Enter Sandman video was all about children's nightmares. And if you're epileptic, you do not want to watch that video at all.
No.
I'm not, and I thought I died. It was just the whole video is just flashing the entire time.
Yeah.
Speaking of children's nightmares, did you guys ever have like a reoccurring nightmare as a kid?
Not that I remember.
33 year friendship with you.
What a
sorry.
No, moving on. Go to the next one. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
That was good.
Well, now I want to know what it is. What's going on?
Well, now he's not going to be.
Don't worry about it.
You. Yeah.
I only tell my best of friends.
All right. Well, my bad. Next up, we've got Weezer, Buddy Holly versus the Beastie Boys, Sabotage. And both iconic videos, man. Like
both directed by Spike Jonze as well.
Yeah. We got another Spike Jonze on here too.
Yeah, we got 3 of them.
Well, I for one will choose Weezer by Buddy Holly.
Oh, you mean Buddy Holly by Weezer?
No,
Buddy Holly didn't sing this. Imagine if Buddy Holly sang a song called Weezer, and then Weezer did a song called Buddy Holly. How weird would that be?
Buddy Holly's not writing any new songs.
I don't think the Sabotage video is really, really funny and really great, but I like the Weezer song, which is titled Buddy Holly, a lot better than Sabotage. So,
wow. Man, Mike, I'm gonna let you go because this was like probably one of the tougher choices for me.
I apologize for not making this easy because I'm going with Sabotage.
So this is all on Andy. Weezer.
Okay.
Beastie Boys.
So this brings up the interesting question of, is it the song that you enjoy more or the video?
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy one of these songs a lot more, but I'm going to choose the video, which I think was better in my opinion, and I'm going with Weezer's Buddy Holly.
Wow.
Who's Buddy Holly?
Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly.
Okay.
Um,
I'm surprised. I thought you were going to choose Sabotage. You really did. You surprised my inner heart.
Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite songs of theirs, and it's a super creative video. It's hilarious. Everybody's being these different characters, like the 70s buddy cop kind of show or movie. Yeah, I always enjoyed that video. They always come up with creative stuff in their videos, so it's always a joy. And Spike Jonze is just an awesome director, which we'll get into.
Yeah,
his other videos. So
I guess they got the idea for this video when they were going to do a photo shoot with Spike Jonze, and the members of the Beastie Boys just showed up dressed as undercover cops, and all of a sudden this idea just popped into his head, like, all right, we're going to do a music video for this instead. And there's actually there's a comic book that is in tribute to Adam D, and it's pretty cool. It's only like 7 slides, but every frame is a line from the song. So it's definitely cool if you could seek that out. Or I might even share it on the page because I found it the other day. I'll go track it down again, but it's really cool.
Yeah, Sabotage was nominated for Video of the Year, Best Group Video, Breakthrough Video, Best Direction in a Video, and Viewer's Choice. Lost all 5 categories.
Yep.
To the point where the one of the Beastie Boys members, I think it was MCA, bum rushed the stage and interrupted REM who had won for Everybody Hurts.
So he was the
and
original
then-
Kanye?
Yeah.
He was, yeah. And then
Wow.
at 2009 MTV Video Music Awards, they finally won Best Video in a new category called Best Video that should have won Moon Man. So,
Best music video by the Beastie Boys. You guys.
Yeah.
won.
Yep. I'd vote for all of
next
them.
up, we've got Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody versus Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice.
Hmm.
Here's where
There's the other
this
Spike
comes into-
Jones.
this one comes into mind for me. So Queen, great song, way better than Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice. However, Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice video is amazing. If you don't know what we're talking about, this is the video in which Christopher Walken does a dance the entire time. So I'm going to choose Fatboy Slim, Weapon of Choice.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one. I have to go with
Oh.
Fatboy Slim as well.
Interesting. I was going the opposite way.
But why?
It's very memorable. Like there's not a lot to it, but specifically like the scenes where it's like just their heads
Mhm.
and they're singing together, just like how they were, just that picture. Like you can remember, like if you think of that song, besides Wayne's World, you think of those kinds of parts. There's simplistic parts too, where it's just like him playing the piano and the guitar pieces and things like that. I don't know. The Fatboy Slim, like, yeah, it's super creative, but it's just Christopher Walken dancing. I don't know. Like
That was the
Yeah.
thing, though. Back
He
then,
also flies.
yeah, he does fly.
he does, yeah.
So that was the thing back then, though. The reason that video took a lot of people off guard was because Christopher Walken was traditionally casted as like the bad guy, and he was never a likable character in TV shows or movies or anything. So to see him in a video just dancing and flying around a mall was way out of character, and he did it so well. He's a great dancer, apparently. He dances much better than I do.
Well, Patty pointed it out earlier. There's a huge difference between the two videos. Not only time difference, but the fact that in Bohemian Rhapsody's time, there was no music videos. There was promo videos and such. This was really the first music video really invented 7 years before MTV even went on the air. So this was a concept that I think people weren't really understanding at the time. And then when they did, they pretty much made promotional videos for everybody moving forward. But you can really kind of thank Queen for that. But it is a simplistic video. And for me, it's just so much more fun watching that, even though I'm going to say it. I don't know if it's going to hurt anyone. Weapon of Choice is a terrible song. I
It's
don't
not a
like
great
it.
song. Yeah, not a great song.
But the video is great.
And as simplistic as the Queen video was, it was still pretty expensive. So the conversion to US dollars back when the video was filmed, it cost just under $55,000, which if you adjust for inflation nowadays is over $280,000 to shoot that
That's
video.
nothing.
And
Wow.
they shot it in 4 hours. That was it.
And I think later on they ended up redoing the video for Wayne's World,
Mhm.
and they added in the Wayne's World, scenes and stuff. But you're right, Andy. You mentioned it earlier. When I hear that Queen song, I see their four faces, in that format. That you always see that video, or you see the Wayne's World, headbanging part. But but there it is. So Weapon of Choice is moving forward. Anything else to say?
I was
Yeah,
just going to
Mama.
say, Mike Myers was actually really upset that they recut the video and added parts of Wayne's World into it. He asked the record company to tell Queen that it wasn't his idea to put the movie clips in there because he was so upset about it.
Yeah, can you imagine if they did that song, but they put in Austin Powers instead?
I mean, I like Austin Powers.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That's it. I just want everybody to picture that in their mind. Yeah, baby.
Well, next up, we've got TLC's Waterfalls versus Spice Girls Wannabe. I did not do this on purpose. This is randomized, but we do have our two girl groups here, TLC versus Spice Girls. Both iconic groups, whether you like that music or not. TLC, man, that Creep CD I had on repeat for years. Spice Girls I didn't get into too much, but everybody knows Wannabe. It's a great song. It's fun. What do you guys think?
Waterfalls.
Yeah. I personally don't think either one of these videos holds up. But the Spice Girls video going back, I don't think so.
What?
But on the other hand, going back and watching
Sing your body down and wind it all around.
watching the Spice Girls video, I was kind of getting upset. I don't know. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of an annoying video.
So I just rewatched that video this week. I actually just rewatched it today. And it's fun. It's a fun video. And it's so weird seeing the America's Got Talent judge there. I can't remember her name. Scary Spice.
Mel B.
You know, it's funny seeing her so young because, you know, now she's been on that show judging for the last couple of years. But it's a fun video. I like it. And the two girls rapping at the end of that song is fun. I mean, it's no, you know, it's not record of the year, but it's it's doing it. But Waterfalls, man, for me, it hit home. It hit like your heart. Like it was I think it was three major themes going through that with drugs and AIDS and just talking about stuff that, you know, wasn't talked a lot about at the time. So I'm not mad at you.
I mean,
Waterfalls moving on.
Yeah, Waterfalls is moving on. But Wannabe was super duper popular when it came out. They sort of aired it as like a pilot or something on a channel on a TV show over there, maybe the BBC. I don't have that in my notes, but it immediately became so popular that it was being played 7 times a day on the music channels over there, which is very annoying.
Yeah.
Well, the video. Oh, sorry, Andy.
No, go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say the video did win Best Dance Video at the '97 MTV Video Music Awards. It won Best Video at the Comet Media Awards. It was nominated for the Best British Video, and it was ranked number 41 in the top 100 pop videos of all time. Not to mention that Billboard included the video in their top 10 most iconic girl group music videos of all time.
Yeah,
this was the video that brought them to America.
Mm-hmm. You had mentioned that they were nominated for the British music video. Do you know who they lost to?
No.
Themselves.
No.
Oh, really?
They lost to another Spice Girls song called "Say You'll Be There."
I mean,
you know, I actually like that song. It's a pretty good song.
Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, this was like anytime you turned on MTV, it was the song was on. Like you couldn't escape it. You know, friends that I had, if they had like little sisters or something like that, they were playing the song. Like you could not escape the Spice Girls hysteria. I mean, they even had their own movie, and it really, brought them over from the UK over to United States, and just the popularity blew up. The music video almost didn't make it on TV. It was very cold during the shoot, and people freaked out because there's things that you can see that are quite natural. So people
ice cream trucks.
Ice cream trucks, exactly. Yes. Yep. But yeah, but like RJ said, super fun. Just kind of a creative video. They're just following them through this building and just having fun. Yeah.
I'll tell you what I want. It all around. All right. Well, hey, moving on. This has become my favorite music video in a very long time, and I'm pushing for it just because I just saw it this week for the first time ever. It is.
You're welcome.
Taylor Swift's "Bad Blood" versus Soundgarden "Black Hole Sun." Thank you, Timothy. So for me, Taylor Swift, "Bad Blood." Man, her squad came through.
Shut up.
Too many celebrities. Too many celebrities in this video.
Is there too many celebrities?
There is.
Yes.
Black Hole Sun is the dumbest video I have ever seen.
Such a liar.
I hate
You are the most lyingest liar that ever lied.
This is the number one worst video on this list for me.
Oh, God.
Everybody's smiling like they're...
It's the point. It's the point.
Freaks me out.
So, what's everybody saying?
1 for Bad Blood. We got Black Hole Sun from Caitlin, and we got Bad Blood from Patty.
Great. That helps.
Half and half. But I have Bad Blood. So, boom.
I mean, you guys know what I'm picking, so.
Mhm.
Well, this
Okay,
is
so you
picking.
got
Because it ain't Bad Blood, obviously.
I've got Bad Blood with Bad Blood.
This video is great. Everybody and
it's-
their
yeah.
mom's in it. Literally, their
I
moms
know.
are in it. Olivia Benson.
I didn't say it was a-
Ellen Pompeo.
I didn't say it was a bad video.
You just don't like women being at the forefront of
That's
music.
absolutely incorrect.
Oh man.
Uh,
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, man.
this song sucks.
Just cement my choice.
Blah,
Black Hole Sun is my
Come on, Andy.
choice.
blah. And now we got Bad Blood.
God.
Singing
I
it doesn't
You
make
know your daughter's made you listen to that 500.
yes. Oh, I watch that video all the time. And that's how I really was like, wow, this is an amazing music video.
It
Never
is.
really heard like people talk about it, but apparently it was very popular as well.
Can we just talk about? I mean, Selena Gomez, Haley Steinfeld, Soraya, Gigi Hadid, Ellie Goulding, Cara Delevingne, Zendaya, Haley Williams from Paramore, Jessica Alba, Mariska Ellen, Cindy Crawford, Lena from The Girls Show, Lamar,
You forgot Haley Williams.
Harley Kloss.
Haley
No, I said
Williams,
Haley
yeah.
Williams from Paramore.
Oh, did you? You forgot about Taylor Swift. She's in it.
Taylor Swift.
This was my
Fun
My
fact,
second-
she
Oh,
put
God.
Ellen Pompeo from Grey's Anatomy and Mariska from Law and Order because her 2 cats are named after them.
that's an odd
Her
find.
cat is named Olivia Benson.
Jeez.
What?
Listen.
All right, come on, Andy.
Listen.
It's a
We're
podcast.
listening.
If this was any other if this
I like
song was
what you're
facing if this song was facing anybody else, I'd vote it through. But I gotta go with Black Hole Sun.
No.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
It is I always throw this word around, but it's true. This is an iconic music
It's
video.
iconic.
It's iconic. It is bat poop crazy in a good way. There's so many odd things that are happening in this music video. You almost forget. There's like a girl eating ice cream and then it's just like foaming out of her mouth
Yeah.
for some reason. The weird mouth. You got a guy just feeding a milk bottle to a goat for
Yeah.
some reason.
There's the guy who's like all greased up doing push-ups like in someone's
Yeah, with the
living room.
lady. Yeah, she's on the ad machine, those old school like 80s ad machines, and she's just the lady
So
was cutting
weird.
wants to cut the fish head off. You got those psychopath kids that are trying to like burn the cockroaches or
Yeah.
the beetles from the sun.
It's so
and they just
weird.
got Chris Cornell just kind of like, I don't really care that I'm here right now.
Just staring at everything.
And I feel like we just gave away everything that we should have said when we finally voted out. So RJ, talk about Bad Blood. Talk about why a song that or a video that you had no idea existed before I mentioned it to you should have gone on to the next round.
The video broke a 24-hour viewing record by accumulating 20 million views in its first day of release, which was only broken by Adele's Hello, which, why not? The video was named the 9th most iconic pop music video of the 2010s. You want to talk about iconic? You haven't given it enough time to be iconic. In 10 years from now, 15 years from now, we'll
Maybe-
be talking about this like we talk about Black Hole Sun.
That's possible. You know, I say that a lot about some of the newer stuff when we put it up against older things. Like we haven't given it time to elevate itself, you know, in lore. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I'm not the wordsmith here, Mike is, but
I don't follow.
Yeah. like 2 years after Bohemian Rhapsody came out, do you think people were like, "Oh my god, this is the..." Well, there was no music videos to
It's
compare
true.
it to, but
Mhm.
you get my analogy. And Kate's never
Mike,
seen
what
the
are you
Bad
doing
Blood
here,
video. She's gonna watch it right now.
It's
And
my
You gotta
brother's
go
gonna
watch
Kate.
it, and not right now. After the show, after our music video premieres,
She can
later,
multitask.
after the show.
Yeah, she can.
she's
Why
she's
are you
gonna watch
telling
it.
her to watch other things.
We have many smart devices in this home. I could watch like 8 things while doing this podcast right now.
Yeah.
You probably are. But
what? I'm
next
sorry. I
up.
was watching something.
Michael and Janet Jackson, Scream versus Aha's Take on Me. Man, both iconic songs.
This is tough.
This one.
So here's what I got to say. I had forgotten how great, how pumped up I get listening to Scream. It's such a great song.
Yeah.
It's still a great song. And what throws it over the line for me, and I'm going to vote for Scream here, is I watched Janet Jackson do a live performance of Scream as a tribute to Michael Jackson 3 months after his death. And it was so powerful, so good. I loved it. So I'm going to go with Scream. One of the better songs he's ever made.
Since Mike said, I'll make it difficult for you. I'm going exactly in a day or two. Yeah, I'll go with Take on Me.
Oh man. So I don't know. So in my brain, Patty is just calling you out.
So I don't feel like anybody's actually picking a song. They're just saying "aha," like they thought of something interesting.
And Caitlin's not even watching the show anymore.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You can't have 2 wives. Why not? I don't know.
Both of these videos, as great as they are both products of their time. So you've got the rotoscope technology from Aha's Take on Me, and then you have this incredibly big budget video with Scream. But no one really talks about Scream anymore, right? Everyone still talks about Aha. Everyone knows that song. I don't think the Scream video was that terrible, actually. Maybe it didn't hold up. I think the Aha video still holds up, I think, because of the hand-drawn aesthetic. Yeah, so I just talked myself into picking Aha.
Wait,
on the Aha video, they did. Yeah, the Aha video is like still shows up in pop culture. Like Family Guy did, their little spin-off on the video, like, and it was so well beyond their time. The Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson video was okay. I didn't really like the song when it came out. It was okay to me. I still think it's okay. As compared to his other music, but it was a cool video. They kind of had a lot of anime influence in it too that I never noticed until I watched it, and I was like, oh, there's like anime stuff. And I don't watch anime, but I was like, oh, that's pretty cool that they put that stuff in there. Yeah, just cool chemistry, just having brother and sister on there, and there's like parts where like he's like walking on the ceiling and like doing it's just they got some weird cool effects in there. So
it was incredibly expensive as well. Mm-hmm. They built 11 sets for this music video, and the sets alone cost $5 million. And that doesn't include anything else. Like that didn't include any of the computer generated stuff, none of the staff. So the guitars that they smash in the video, those alone cost $53,000. I'm sure Kevin will cry over that one. They had to have 4 choreographers come in.
The choreography in that video is tight. Like it's so good.
Yeah. So each choreographer got paid $40,000 to do the choreography for the video. The visual effects were $300,000. I mean, this was a huge budget video for back in the day. But no one's really talking about it now. So
I mean, $7 million.
It won a Guinness World Record for the most expensive video ever made.
Yeah.
And VH1 places Scream at number 9 on the list of 100 greatest music videos. And it won, or I'm sorry, it was nominated for 11 MTV Video Music Awards, more than any other music video.
It's not moving into the top 8, so we can technically call this our number 9 video as well. So
That's
we're right in line with VH1.
Yep. With the
all right. Well, hey, moving on. We've got Korn, Freak on a Leash versus Weird Al Yankovic's Fat. Very different videos. I'm gonna go with Korn's Freak on a Leash, and only because I did enjoy my Weird Al back in the day. It was fun stuff. My kids are actually listening to some Weird Al. This isn't one of the songs I let them listen to it though. But Korn, Freak on a Leash. Every day I would come home from school and that would be on MTV. And I would watch that for weeks on end until it retired, I think, from TRL at some point. But Korn, Freak on a Leash.
What do you got, Andy?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised Weird Al made it on this list. To be honest with you, he did have great videos.
It was a great video.
Yeah, it's
fun.
an awesome video.
Probably lost in translation over the years, but it was fun at the time. I mean, he had it as a follow up to his Eat It video from Beat It, and he thought, hey, if I keep eating, I'll be obese. Let's make another video.
It's very sophomore humor. So at the time, it pretty hysterical. Definitely can be offensive to people. But Michael Jackson was, wanted him to do this and actually told him the location of where in the subway that he shot his video so that he could do it in the same exact spot. So that's pretty cool. Weird Al's always fun. He's always coming up with some great music videos that go along with the song. So I think it's deserving of being in here.
I don't think it's overly offensive. I just think let's see,
the opening line is, "My butt is wide."
That's not offensive to me. I mean, it's a great video. It won a Grammy Award for Best Concept Music Video in 1988. However, in a turn of events, Weird Al Yankovic no longer actually performs this song or Eat It due to some of the claims against Michael Jackson from an HBO documentary. So he actually doesn't play these anymore anyway. But
fair enough.
Yeah. But hey, it was good as while it lasted. Here we go. I think this is the last one of the top 16. So here we go. It's NSYNC. It's Gonna Be Me versus Jamiroquai's Virtual Insanity.
It's gonna be me.
If this was against anything else, I probably would have chosen NSYNC, but on this one, I'm going to choose Jamiroquai. Virtual Insanity is not only one of the better songs of all time, the music video is fun. It's great.
It's an awesome video.
I'm going to go with Virtual Insanity as well, and I don't really like the song.
Really?
You don't like Virtual Insanity?
I never could get into it. I know everybody talks about it, and I don't know. It's just not my style. I was kind of listening to it. I was like,
the lyrics were super eerie foreshadowing. Like back in '97, he's talking about technology taking over, and how people were just going to be addicted to it, and just be on social media all day watching a bunch of buffoons like us talk about stupid music videos. But I would have gone the same way. The NSYNC video is fun. Super cheesy though.
So was everything NSYNC ever did.
Well, yeah. I get that.
This was the video where I was kind of like, I second guessed my pick. Where I watched it again. I was kind of like, man, it's not as good as I remember. It's a cool concept, like them being dolls in a store, right? But then again, it is very cheesy. Like they're trying to get this girl's attention, and she ends up taking them all out of the store. I was kind of like, I don't understand what happened there. Maybe I did. I don't know.
I understand now. I didn't understand then.
I mean,
it's gonna be me.
As
and
someone
him,
who actually
and him,
liked
and him, and him.
NSYNC, I liked NSYNC. I listened to NSYNC. I had all their albums. It's Gonna Be Me is one of the better choreographed dances as well that they did. It was very whenever they did that song live, it was super tight. And so in the music video, it's one of their better ones. I like how they filmed it as well. They filmed it, I think, at a different rate of speed, so that it looked like they were moving like dolls and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it was cool. It was cheesy, but again, if you like NSYNC, everything that any boy band did other than Boyz II Men is cheesy. So.
and now it's just famous for the meme with Justin Timberlake.
It's gonna be
yeah.
All right, well, hey, we're moving into the top 8. Let's keep it going. We've got Michael Jackson's Thriller versus Weezer, Buddy Holly.
Damn,
I don't know who's gonna stop the Thriller train.
I don't know.
This would be Buddy Holly.
I think this is actually closer than we think it is. In all honesty, so think about the Buddy Holly music video. Yep. Just play it. We got it's 2 minutes and 36 seconds long. Just let's just sit here. They're both really good, but is someone yelling? What is going on?
I think that might be my baby.
Oh no!
Oh, she's coming into the room.
Now I lost my train of thought. Your children.
That's how I live.
All right. What are you thinking, Andy?
It's just a thriller. Got to thrill the night.
Yeah, I'm going with Thriller too.
Yeah, all
man.
right,
Sorry.
Thriller. I was trying to make this exciting and like build suspense, and then
But are we cheating though? Because Thriller is technically a short movie.
it is a film.
But
It's a
aren't
short
all music
film.
videos short movies?
Well, I mean, Buddy Holly could be an episode of Happy Days if you want to get technical about it.
So I
it was.
actually enjoy the Smooth Criminal music video better, but you guys did not agree with
What?
me. The Smooth
Man.
Criminal music video is way better.
Better
Way
than Thriller?
choreography. Yes, I love
I'm
it. It's
leaving
so good.
right now.
So iconic in that white suit
It's-
with the blue outline. What?
It's cool, but it's Thriller, baby.
He crushes a pool ball and blows it in the guy's face.
Mm.
Done.
I will keep the
And
jokes
it
about
tilts forward.
crushing balls.
That is-
blowing
Well, let's talk a little bit about Weezer, Buddy Holly. For
Let's
people who
talk
don't
about it.
remember, Weezer's Buddy Holly was a combination footage of the band and the Happy Days show, along with the Happy Days cast member, I think Al Molinaro.
Molinaro.
He introduces the band by saying Kenosha, Wisconsin's own Weezer.
Which they're
but
not
yeah,
from.
it's no. It was met with great popularity at the 95 Music Video Awards. It won Best Alternative Video, Breakthrough Video, Best Direction, Best Editing, and nominated for Video of the Year. And also, fun fact, it came with the Windows 95 CD-ROM,
Yep.
which at the time Weezer didn't even realize that meant anything. It
how I first saw it.
skyrocketed their popularity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are they like, who did that later? Didn't like U2 make you download their song if you have
On iTunes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. People were so ticked off.
They did the
Patty,
U2
it's
thing
okay to be wrong,
before
Patty.
U2 did it.
So this was another Spike Jones video. So for those of you who are like, who's Spike Jones? If you've ever
Who's
seen
Spike Jonze?
Jackass, he was
Mhm.
a co-creator of Jackass, and then
Yep.
he's just made incredible music videos. Yeah, wasn't he? Did he play the old guy in Jackass?
I don't
yeah,
know, actually.
and he had his things hanging out of his pants.
His keys
yes,
in
his
his
keys.
wallet. Yeah.
So Weezer, I never got okay, like I never got into either. I remember my first job, I worked with a kid, and he was like, for the entire shift, all he would do every day is talk about Weezer and why they were the greatest band ever. And I couldn't find my way out of the aisle away from him faster.
I mean, they're all right.
The first day was fine, but when it was every day, I was like, enough. And then I just found this out. So the what's the matter, what's the matter, what's the matter, you had no idea what that meant. I thought it was like, what's the matter with you? Like this entire time for all these years. And apparently it's a fictional alma mater of the cartoon moose Bullwinkle.
What, really?
What's the matter, you? Bullwinkle.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
It could be wrong. I found it on the internet. So
I
fact
made
check
it up
it.
100%.
You found it on the internet
Dude,
because you
listen.
typed it and put it on the internet.
Listen, it is 2021. Facts do not matter anymore. Let's get real.
It's true. The only thing that
All right,
matters
well,
is
hey.
this show.
Moving on, we've got Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice versus TLC's Waterfalls.
Oh,
This is a time where I'm going to combine my love for song and video, and it's going to be TLC Waterfalls. It's a great video. Fatboy Slim's video might be a little more entertaining overall, but the song Waterfalls is a great song.
Oh,
And however, don't leave the rap out. Why are you going to play TLC Waterfalls
know.
on the radio
it's true.
and not play the rap?
It's
it's
true.
like the best part.
Yeah, it is the best part of that song.
You made me lose my train of thought of what I was going to say. I'm going to agree with you and say Waterfalls as well. Oh, you said might be the more entertaining song. Well, according to the subject matter that is in Waterfalls, I would hope anything else would be more entertaining than what they're talking about. So, Yeah.
Come on, that rap is like, come on. I seen a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love it. That's great.
Sorry for that terrible accent. I apologize.
You actually had the nasally thing down pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
It's only because
Yeah.
I'm
I'm picturing you with the pigtails and the Band-Aid under your eye.
They're under
and
my
the-
hat.
The
They're
tube
under
top.
my hat.
Yeah. I'm just going like
All
this.
Well, TLC Waterfalls. What would you have chosen, Mike?
I would have gone either way, so it doesn't matter. I'm not upset with either one of those choices.
Really?
Yeah,
It wasn't
I could've-
conclusive?
No, it wasn't conclusive for me. That's why I didn't really say anything in the beginning.
What if I keep dancing like TLC?
Then I will vote against you and vote you off the
Well,
show.
Weapon of Choice won the 2001 MTV Video Music Awards and the 2002 Grammy Award for Best Music Video. It's filmed in downtown LA at the Marriott Hotel. And again, if you haven't seen it, go look it up. Christopher Walken, who is a trained dancer in musical theater, Jones ended up suggesting that he participate in the video. He actually wasn't supposed to be flying. The lead singer was supposed to be flying, and he was having a baby. His wife was.
He was having a
and
baby.
so-
Obviously, if he's having a baby, he can't be in the sky. Like that
No,
baby
he
would just
can't.
drop out and just be hanging there.
Yeah.
Like,
Can't fly when you're pregnant, especially if
Yeah.
you're a man.
But yeah, it was a good video, and I enjoyed TLC Waterfalls. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. But
Mickey
here we go.
Rooney's son was the choreographer for that video,
what?
Yeah.
Nice.
Interesting.
according to the internet.
Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun versus Aha. Take on me.
Mm.
Take on me. Take on me.
Nope.
Take
Black
on
Hole
me.
Sun. Black Hole Sun. Black Hole
Take
Sun.
on me.
Oh, really? We got a tie.
Put up your dukes.
Down to you.
All right. Take on me.
Oh God,
Oh.
why? I love both of these videos, but
I love both of these videos too. That was definitely. I feel like it was a little easier to choose.
I don't. I hate Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun. Hate Soundgarden. Hate Black Hole Sun.
oh
hate the music.
man,
What?
It's one of my
What?
favorite bands of all time.
What? Now that's
You're
that's
the
no
worst.
that's
What's
no
his
good.
name?
Yeah.
Chris Cornell.
Yeah,
Screw that guy.
he's dead.
Yeah.
Still hate his
Jeez.
singing.
Really? You didn't like Audio Slave?
You haven't
like,
listened.
I like
you
two
haven't-
songs from Audio Slave. And
you
it's
haven't
only
listened to
because
enough
most of it was
Soundgarden.
Rage Against the Machine. So
Oh man. That's
sorry.
I feel like we should end the podcast right now.
I just want to be honest with you guys. I want to be honest, you know.
Oh.
Well,
You
now I
cannot
know
like
never-
someone's music and still appreciate that they
I mean,
are
I
an
don't-
artist.
I don't actually not like Chris Cornell. I don't care about Chris Cornell. I just, either way, he's, I
You're
hope
just trying to be
he-
funny. That's not funny, RJ.
I'm not trying. No, I just don't like the song. It's a terrible song,
It is
and I
not-
don't like. I
What?
don't like Soundgarden. So. But anyways, moving on.
I was reading something about Black Hole Sun, and I got really confused about what I just read. It said in 1995 it received the Clio Award for alternative music video, and I totally was like, Miss Clio gave them an award. Do you remember Miss Clio?
I do.
Call me now.
Fun
all right,
fact.
we're moving on. Yeah.
The necklace in the video that he was wearing was a
Mhm.
fork, and that fork was given to him by Shannon Hoon of Blind Melon, and that fork
Another band I hate. Yeah.
came from a Denny's.
Nice. And another video that could have easily made
Yeah.
it into the top
Denny's,
6
too.
was No Rain if RJ liked good music.
Screw Blind Melon and screw Denny's.
Oh my god,
No,
this
I-
guy.
Hey, there's a
No
cover.
IHOP.
There's a cover song of No Rain. That is god awful. Can we just
Yeah.
find whoever wrote it and just make them not make that song anymore?
Well,
Just saying.
Korn, Freak on a Leash versus Jamiroquai, Virtual Insanity. This is a tough one for me. I love both of these songs. I love both of these videos. What do y'all think at home? Or here as well.
I was just waiting to see some comments. I'll be quiet till people give us comments.
This is a tough one.
It's
This is a
podcast,
tough
guys.
one. This is a tough
Um,
one. The Korn video is really cool because it starts out as an animated video.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, so it starts out animated, and then I don't remember exactly how it happens, but there's a bullet that's fired and that goes through,
Yeah. So
and then breaks through into the real world, and then it misses a whole bunch of people, and then goes into the set where Korn is playing the music and then playing the music. Sound like an old guy.
Yeah.
Those guys out there just playing the music.
So the bullet came out because the girl escaped from, I guess it was like a prison with children, and the guard was going after her, and she's playing hopscotch, and the guard has a gun, and I forget, he falls or something like that, and the bullet goes out.
Yeah.
Misses her, and then goes to the real world. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the very end, she gets the bullet and gives it to the security guy, or cop, whatever he was. Yeah, it was an interesting concept. And now that I'm thinking about it more, I'm going to choose Freak on a Leash.
Wow. Okay.
I don't even think the Gorillas came up in our list, but now that you've said that,
No.
I forgot about the Clint Eastwood video, and that's a really
that's
good
pretty
video.
cool.
I don't know if it would have made it very far in this.
And
list.
what about What Does the Fox Say? Oh my word!
Shut up.
Great video.
Shut up.
This is greatest music videos, not.
It's a great music video. All right. Anyways, what did we decide? Korn, Freak on a Leash. Is that what's moving forward?
That's my pick.
That's Andy's pick. You didn't pick, and I didn't.
It's my pick too. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, it's
Like
the
on the big
Jamiroquai
screen.
video. Yeah, I am. Look at me. I mean,
Excuse
glory.
me, Patty. Before you say anything, go look up. Do you say Yelvis or Elvis? I don't know how to say their name. But whoever
Ylvis?
sings Yelvis, whoever sings
Yelvis.
the Fox, don't look up the Fox. Look up Massachusetts. Patty, you're from Massachusetts. Watch that
Not with-
video
but
Watch
not
it all the
with
way to
kids
the
around.
end.
No.
all the way. To
Right,
the
and
end.
watch it all the way to the end.
Great stuff.
Um,
Anyways, hey, we're in the top 4. This is it, guys.
You want to talk about Jamiroquai?
Yeah, good video.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
All right, that's cool. All right, let's move on.
The,
All right.
the guy, well,
cool, dude.
I know the guy got sick from shooting the video because of the way that
Did
they
he?
filmed it. Yeah, so they had a static floor that was just painted gray, and then they had the walls. So anyone that hasn't seen the video, the guy dances and it looks like he's kind of gliding on the floor because they move the walls around on the static floor, and the furniture moves with it. And then the camera will pan up and then pan back down, and then all of the furniture or the set dressings will change. And it's a really cool video. But I would imagine if you're standing in a room where you're dancing and then the walls are moving towards you and then away from you and then around you, I would definitely throw up.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm thinking about throwing up, just thinking about throwing up.
Well, hey, this is it. We are in the top 4. We have Michael Jackson's Thriller, Aha's Take on Me, Korn's Freak on a Leash, and TLC's Waterfalls. Quite an eclectic mix of music here. But let's get right into it. Michael Jackson's Thriller versus TLC's Waterfalls. Michael Jackson's Thriller. I'm not going to pretend there's a hesitation.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a competition here either. I don't know. Andy looks like he has some other ideas.
Again, I feel like if it was up against something else, but yeah, Michael Jackson's Thriller for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
sorry. Yeah, go.
Should we have a rule here where Michael Jackson is no longer allowed on these brackets?
Thriller. You can no longer talk about Thriller.
I mean, you got to admit, I mean, the TLC Waterfalls music video where you've got like the inner city teen ignoring his mother's pleas to quit selling drugs. Her spirit is literally telling him stop. And then he's shot dead as he's trying to make a sale on the street.
Mhm.
And then you see the woman who's like not using protection, and with her and her boyfriend, she ends up getting AIDS.
He does.
Just a lot of like, he does. Sorry. Just a lot of like really intense stuff. So, I mean, it's a really, really good video.
Yeah, it was important for a lot of reasons because people weren't talking about that kind of stuff at that level, like to put that out there. So the song was actually written by Left Eye. So she does the rap in there, which is often cut out of the music video, which it's a short song anyway. I don't know why they cut it out. So she co-wrote it. It has a lot of actors and actresses in that video too. So right off the bat, I saw I think you pronounce it Bokeem Woodbine. in there. He's actually, I think, part of like the gang that shoots the kid who's on the drugs. So I'm actually watching the Wu-Tang All American Saga right now on Hulu, which is a terrific show, by the way. If you have not seen that and you care just even a tiny bit about hip hop or Wu-Tang Clan, like, holy crap, it's such a good show. Well cast. But he's in that show, and I've seen him in a bunch of different things. He's a terrific actor. It's a cool video. It stuck with me even as a kid. Like, the message behind it and just kind of watching it, like, it definitely hits you in the feels and makes you think about things, but definitely not the most this song is on. I can't wait to see the video, but then when you watch it, you just hooked into it because it's powerful.
Yeah, and it had some cool special effects too, where they were like liquefied. They were made out of water, like standing in the ocean. So that was kind of cool. That wasn't really something you would see a lot back then. So there's some cool special effects in that video as well, which I thought were kind of neat.
All right, well, hey, here we are. Aha's Take on Me versus Korn, Freak on a Leash. This is a tough one for me.
I don't know if this is a tough one for me, though.
Both kind of cartoon.
Yeah, they are.
Stuff.
Sure.
You're right.
Well, what do you think, Mike? You said it wasn't hard for you, so
I don't know. When I'm thinking of videos that would immediately come to mind, Korn didn't. I didn't even consider it for my list until I saw it on Andy's list. Aha was on my list immediately. It was one of the first videos that popped into my head when we started talking about the topic. So I think my choice is going to have to be Aha.
All right. Andy?
Yeah, I will back up everything Mike just said. Freak of a Leash. I didn't really remember the video. I just remember listening, I guess, to the CD and the song, and didn't really see the video too often. So I'm going with Aha as well. Take on Me.
All right, and there it is. Aha, Take on Me. I probably would have chosen that as well over Freak on a Leash. Take on Me is just iconic. Like you said, it's been still being utilized today. So we're down to Michael Jackson's Thriller and Aha's Take on Me. But before we get into that, Mike, do you have something for us today?
Yeah. So we teased. Oh my goodness, what is falling down over here? So we teased that we have a new segment for the show, and the idea for this is really dumb, and I hope everybody likes it because it's really stupid. But we were watching a wrestling pay-per-view. I think was it the last week of the show, or it was very short?
Yeah, it was in September.
Yeah, so it was around the end of the end of last season, and we were trying to come up with new ideas. We were watching a wrestling pay-per-view together, and it ended up getting to the point where we were all just on our phones, just kind of sending each other like stupid memes and just making jokes and stuff. So that led us into this segment. So RJ, why don't you go ahead and roll that music?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I'm glad the sound cut out on my end because I'd be laughing so much.
Dad jokes are bad jokes.
Yeah. So I made that logo also.
That song is a super popular song, like in Europe. And
so believe it or not, it was really hard to make that look that bad. It took me longer to make that logo than it did to make our official logo that we're using all season.
And I heard the person who made this song made it within like a minute, and had to match how bad the logo is.
So here's
let's do it.
Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. So everyone brings
everybody.
Yeah, everyone's going. So we're really leaning into this dad theme here. So two of us will bring some jokes. Well, all of us are going to bring jokes, but two of us will battle against each other, and the third host will choose their favorite joke, and I will keep score for the whole season. So
All right.
And
we just
well,
got
mind you, these
to
are
go clockwise.
mind you, these are dead jokes.
Oh, these are
So
dad jokes. Yeah,
these are
Yes.
going to be
No-
bad, and
they're going to be real dumb.
we want you guys to vote as well. If there's speak up, say who you think is who has the better joke.
All right, Andy.
So good.
Let's start it off.
So dumb.
Oh, you want me to start off?
Well, we'll go clockwise. Yeah, go ahead. So
Okay.
this first round will be Andy
Hmm.
versus Mike.
So my therapist said that my narcissism causes me to misread social situations, but I'm pretty sure she was just hitting on me.
All right, Mike. What's that?
The other day, my son asked me to put his shoes on. I said, "No, I don't think they'll fit me."
Andy is the winner of that.
Oh, come on. Get out of here.
No one gets the vote.
No one gets a vote. All right. All right. Here's
All
my
right.
second joke. All right. RJ, I hope
this
you got
me
a good
versus
one
you?
queued up. Yeah.
All
So
right.
here's my second joke. What did the Polish man tell his wife
Oh,
before he
God.
snuck off to bed? He said, "I'm heading off to bed, but in Polish."
All right. Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes who?
Dishes Sean Connery.
Oh man. I gotta go with Mike on that.
Yeah. All
one.
right. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Suck. All right.
Oh, you
now
just-
it's
you just made me-
me and Andy.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
RJ, you go, and then Andy will wrap it up.
All right. What do you call an anti-vaxxer disguised as their ex-wife's nanny?
Oh God.
That's a setup.
Mrs. Doubtpfizer.
Oh man. Man, I had another one. I had another one, but you made me think of. Oh, all right.
Come on, Andy.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Quiet horse.
Quiet horse who? All right, Mike. Is it Nay or Doubtpfizer?
I gotta go with the Doubtpfizer joke just for the setup alone.
Yeah.
All right.
That was
Good, that's good.
ridiculous.
Oh man. Well,
All right,
hey,
who-
that was our
who-
first attempt at that. At that I appreciate it. Hey, if you like the new segment, let us know. If you don't, we will never do it again. But just let us
I'll
know.
do it. Hey, whether we're keeping score or not, I'm doing that every week. I don't care what you guys say.
What was the
oh,
score?
man.
Who won?
It's a 3-way tie already.
Oh, three-way tie. All right.
Yeah, one for you, one for me, one for RJ.
All right, that's a good way to start.
Here we go.
Versus the team.
That was good,
Oh
Tim.
man. Well, hey,
Yeah.
we're in
We'll get
the we are in the top. Oh, and I've lost the screen in which you guys are. Oh, here you are.
No one cares anymore.
oh, no.
Oh man.
Well, hey, we've got Michael Jackson Thriller versus Aha's Take on Me. Put it in the comments. Are you a Michael Jackson Thriller fan or an Aha Take on Me fan? Please let us know. What do you guys think?
Let's talk about him.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
But-
Thriller.
because
I
I mean, Thriller is iconic. I mean, dude, do you realize that to pay for this video, they literally had to sell the rights to a documentary about how they made this video? They made money about how they made this video before they could make the video,
Mhm.
and they sold it to like Showtime and someone else for like $500-something thousand total.
I think they sold.
Ridiculous.
I think they sold VHS tapes in like record shops too to
For
get money.
$29.95 for a VHS tape. I don't
Yeah.
remember them being that expensive.
Oh, they were.
But-
Yeah. No, they were expensive back in the day.
Movies I buy now aren't even.
That's
$29.95.
that's why Blockbuster became to be Blockbusters, because VHSs were so expensive. They had to figure out a way to make money off of it. I mean, people are still dancing to Thriller. Like, there was just a viral video online the other day of like a principal doing it down the hallway with a bunch of students.
Oh,
like,
Mhm.
so the video was definitely interesting. So at the beginning, there's an opening title card where Michael Jackson puts out there, due to my strong personal convictions, I wish to stress that this film, not music video, this film is in no way endorses a belief in the occult. I didn't know, I didn't know Jackson was actually a Jehovah's Witness, so he wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, he wanted to put that out there because the church told him he was like throwing out some demonic crap.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this video scared the living crap out of me. It's still pretty frightening, when he turns into the werewolf thing. Like that's super creepy. There's the beginning part, and I forgot it was like the movie part of it. So like they break down somewhere, and he's like, "I swear this wasn't on purpose." And she's like, "What do you want to do now?" And like 2 seconds later, they're walking down the street, and I'm like, "I don't think that's what she had in mind." Like,
Well, Michael Jackson, he didn't even want to make the video scary. Like he wanted to make the video like very Disney-esque, where it was like very safe and it was fun. But you can't do that when you have John Landis involved. He directed American Werewolf in London, for anyone that doesn't know.
And then they're watching the movie. Sorry, I'm just thinking of like the silly parts I was laughing
at. The setup is ridiculous.
So they're watching the movie, and the girlfriend's like, oh, I can't watch this, I'm scared. And he's just laughing maniacally, like as the girl's eating
his popcorn.
Yeah, eating a popcorn, just like, yeah. And that's a meme
that's the meme.
Super famous. And yeah, that's a meme. But yeah, crazy, awesome music video / mini movie. And didn't the song win our top 80s pop song as well? So iconic video to go along with an iconic song.
Anything to say about Take On Me? If not, we can cast our vote.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about Take On Me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we barely talked about it.
I'm giving you the opportunity to talk about it. It's called a segue.
You're like, hey, is there anything else? Let's start off with something.
We've been talking about these videos the whole night.
Take On Me.
Why is your voice getting so high?
Has become only the second 80s music video to accrue more than 1 billion views on YouTube. It's
just
huge.
As a reminder, by the way, for views on YouTube, right after the show's over, hang on. We're going to be showing you our new music video for Not So Sure. That's Andy and I, our new music video. So take a look right after the show. I say right after the show. It's still part of the show. It'll be right.
It's still part of the show.
On.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah. What, Mike? What did you call it that they did to this video? Rotoscope.
Rotoscope. Yeah, Rotoscope. Yeah. Where they take actual footage of someone and then they trace over it by hand, draw over it by hand. So the animation looks natural because it's a real person. They just basically sketched over it, like traced it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's innovative. You hadn't seen a music video like that before. Really haven't seen anything like it since, but yeah, it's definitely mimicked and imitated in pop culture. And when we were putting together this list, like there's certain songs you think of right off the bat, and this was one of them. Like you don't even have to be born in that era to know what this music video is. I think it definitely stands the test of time, even if you don't really know the song that well, or have seen the full music video, you'll know it. Like it's just, it just stands out.
And Tim, to add to your point that rotoscoping really sucks. It took 4 months for them to do 4,000 sketches for this video.
Wow.
Yeah.
No thanks.
All right. Well, hey, here we are. This is it. What do you guys think? Michael Jackson's Thriller or Aha's Take On Me?
I think it's a tie. Can we do that? Can we just end in a tie?
I don't think we can do that.
We can't do that. It's our show. We can do whatever we want.
Oh man, it'd be so cool if I had like.
Do for you?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Aha, Take On Me.
Ooh, hot
for
takes.
Real?
Hot takes.
For real.
For real, that's your pick.
I'm gonna do it. Here's why. Like Andy has said numerous times tonight, the actual video of Thriller is super long, 14 minutes, I think it was. But the song's only like 4 minutes long. So let's just throw away all the stuff that the song is not playing during, and it's a good video. Aha, Take on Me. Everyone knows that song. Everyone knows that band. And as Patty called it out earlier, they're known for nothing else. This is the only thing they're known for. And they just played a live show on YouTube a couple years ago, singing Take on Me acoustically. They're still riding that wave. It's Aha, Take on Me.
Wow. I'm really surprised that you went that way. And I'm gonna leave it up to Mike because I'm going with Thriller.
Jeez.
It's Thriller, baby.
There's a really good cover of Aha's Take on Me. One of the kids from Stranger Things has a band, and they cover this song, and they did the rotoscoping thing too. It's really good. Now, no one has really tried to imitate Thriller. I don't know if that's because you can't really imitate Thriller. So is that a tell of how iconic it is? Or do people just not know how to recreate that? This is a tough choice.
I mean, The Weeknd is trying.
Yeah, that's true. He is trying.
All right, this is it. What do you want?
Oh, boy.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Michael Jackson.
Oh, damn.
This was
I thought it was going to be 3-0.
Really tough. But so I remember every time Thriller came on, I was glued to the TV. Aha's a really cool video. I don't want to say it's like a novelty. It's a product of its time. I think it still does hold up today, but man, Thriller is just a great video.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend I didn't just play that. Michael Jackson's Thriller is a great video. I don't think anything can touch it, including Aha's Take on Me. But I do love Aha's Take on Me. It deserves to be in the top two there. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hey, thank you again for joining us for season 3. Each season we've been getting more viewers, more views. We appreciate it. We're going to come back for at least the next 2 Thursdays, because then the third Thursday from now is Thanksgiving. So enjoy that as we take that week off. But the next couple Thursdays we are back. Andy, what is next week's topic, just so that people are prepared and ready to go?
We are going to go over oh my god,
it was
guilty
pleasure
movies.
Yes,
guilty pleasure movies. And for people who are like, what does that actually mean? That really means that they're movies that were either rated so bad yet we still love them, or just movies that you wouldn't really expect us to love. And so we're going to hopefully come up with the top 8. I don't know if we can. If not, we will just bring some of our favorites, and you can bring your favorites too. But let's talk about guilty pleasure movies next week. Before we head out and before we show our music video from Andy and I, any stuff that we missed that should have been on this list, guys?
Oh, the list was huge. Everyone's list was huge.
Missy Elliott, The Rain. I know Patty brought up that, and that definitely that was such a cool video. There's a lot of
list.
Dire Straits. Like if we're talking about like older videos, that was definitely a good one.
Video killed the radio star.
Yeah. All the Michael Jackson, like you talked about, Smooth Criminal, Bad. Yeah, just put his entire catalog. That is absolutely what he means, Patty.
It's actually the Family Stone, Patty, the Family Stone. Yeah, Foo Fighters, Aerosmith, Crying almost made the list.
Yeah.
Right
was a toss-up.
in Massachusetts. I got married in the same church that Aerosmith filmed their music video for Crying. Blink 182, All the Small Things, in which they mock boy bands, was another one. For me, a new one that I was really upset didn't make the list was Childish Gambino's This Is America, but surprisingly Andy tossed it aside. Even though it doesn't really make sense. But Johnny Cash Hurt was another big one that almost made it. I had Smooth Criminal from Michael Jackson on there. We can't talk about music videos and not talk about Here It Goes Again by OK Go.
Yep.
With the
treadmills,
which is a fun
great.
one.
What's the other Fatboy Slim song?
Oh yeah, Praise You.
Praise You.
Praise You. Yeah, when he had all the old people and old folks on dancing, that was pretty cool.
Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. We were gonna pull that on you.
We still
and
can.
then I was a little upset that My Chemical Romance, The Ghost of You, and My Chemical Romance, The Black Parade, probably could have made it on there too.
Cry your emo tears somewhere else.
Duran's Hungry Like the Wolf. Outcast, Hey Ya.
Oh, Hey Ya was a good one. Yeah,
Karma Police by Radiohead is a great video. They're more artsy fartsy kind of videos, but that's my thing.
Song.
Yeah. Is that the one with the milk carton?
No, that's the one where he's just sitting in the backseat of the car.
Yeah. we do have enough to do a best of the videos that didn't make the top.
Yeah, we definitely do.
We could do a part.
Maybe we'll do a part 2.
We could do a runners up edition.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, this is it, guys. Thank you for joining us. We are going to show the logo of the You Dab Me a Hello ending so that we can officially end the show. But stay tuned. Please don't leave as we show our music video right after that. But thank you very much for joining us for You Dab Me at Hello. And we'll see you guys next Thursday. See y'all.
Peace.
Welcome to You Dab Me a Hello.
You dab me hello. You dab me hello. You dab me a hello.
You dab me.
You dab me.
You dab me a hello.
You dab me.
You dab me.
You dab me a hello. You dab me a hello.
Thought I was a victim to the outside, but it was me with my own hands tied. As I removed these binds from my wrists, all it did was let me use my fists. Finding the real me is taking years, so broken, useless, and brought to tears. I don't think I'll ever make it out sometimes. But how will I ever pay for my crime? I'm so sure until we aren't so sure anymore. This isn't what any of us asked for. We wanted to be ready for what's in store, but even I wasn't prepared for the war. Prepared for the war. Prepared for the war. Prepared for the war. Oh, I was a victim to the outside, but it was me with my own hands tied. As I removed these binds from my wrists, all it did was let me use my fists. Finding the real me is taking years, so broken, useless, and brought to tears. I don't think I'll ever make it out sometimes. How will I ever pay for my crime? I'm so sure my hurt with anger. It's easy, isn't it? It's easy, isn't it? It's easy, isn't it?
All right. There it is, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. We may do that in the future again if we ever create more music. But feel free to take a look at all of our other music videos available on YouTube and Spotify and pretty much anywhere else you can get your music. It's under V-Rap, which is Andy. That's V as in Valasa, and RJ Gunn Music. So, yeah, check it out. We'll put the
As
links
in
on the videos.
Your name.
As in my name.
Yeah.
Which is below.
And then music.
But hey, thank you guys for watching, and we will see everyone later. Bye.
Bye.